Greetings and salutations of peace. You are now in tune on the One, the Force itself. At this time we call the Master Blaster Jamin. I'm your brother the Rastafari, Ital Aymanai. Many of you since the new year have been wondering the whereabouts of your brother the Rastafari, Ital Aymanai. I am here. You have always been on my mind. To tell you what I've been up to, I'd like to introduce you to a very dear friend of mine, a blessing from the gods. Princess Trinity, can you tell the people a little bit about yourself and what is it that Ital Aymanai and you have been doing these last 30 or 40 days that could be very important to the people?
Greetings and blessed, beloved. I am Princess Trinity, and I am just honored to be here today to share with you all my life, my story, my purpose, and why the gods and goddesses have allowed for myself and Ital Aymanai, Imani, to be together during these trying times, in these special times, in these very critical times. We embarked upon one another on New Year's, and since then the gods and goddesses have made it where we have been together working on bringing in the spring. I'm opening my boutique here in Jacksonville, Florida as Frequencies, a reopening actually, a re-grand opening March 18th through the 24th. And we have been painting and cleaning our community, getting a lot of things done, and a blessing to have a brother willing to work and willing to do what it takes to bring about change to the movement. And the God and Goddesses, the Lord and Lady of the Universe, is definitely pleased. I am Princess Trinity. I was born and raised in California. I've been here in Jacksonville now for over 10 years, building and growing in the community. I am the third great-granddaughter of the Honorable Nathaniel Turner. My ancestors go as far back as Ghana, West Africa, which my products come from. I blend natural skincare products from my family's farm. I work with 19 different butters, avocado, mango, shea butter, you name it. And my products can be found East Coast, West Coast, and internationally. And I currently have been blessed to be able to open a new storefront. And I'm excited about that. I'm bringing a lot of beautiful people to the community to speak. We're calling it Bringing in the Spring. It is 2012. It's time to get well. And so we'll kick off March 18th with tours of Black American Beach. The first Black billionaires from this community. And he purchased Black American Beach back in the days when blacks were unable to swim in the waters of any other beach. So it's a wonderful, wonderful event to go out and pay homage to him and go to his mausoleum. A.L. Lewis, rest in peace. May your blood not be in vain. And then we'll come back here for our community marketplace. There'll be dozens of black vendors. There'll be the black cowboys out with horseback rides. And we're just going to have a great time. From 6 to 9, we're going to then have a community block party. Music will be provided by DJ Aja. Culture music, of course. Conscious people out communing together. And then on Monday, March 19th, we'll be blessed by the speaker, the Honorable Sacred Sister, Sacred Mother, Queen Afua, will be in town Monday, March 19th. She'll be blessing us with her work. The whole week will be just star-packed with scholars from all over the country coming to bless this historic community. On Tuesday, we'll have the Nubian World Grand Lodge. We'll have Masonic orders and Christian pastors. We'll have people from the Black Mosque here, the local imam. everyone will be speaking about the problem in the black family and the solution. And it'll be a very good opportunity to get a perspective from different cultural and religious views. Wednesday, we're trying to bring, we're still not, well, that's an alarm, so I guess I better not say nothing about Wednesday.
Yes, go ahead.
We might not put it out there.
Tell us about
But
Wednesday.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
we're hoping to bring Mr. M1 from Dead Prez to speak and give a lecture about red, black, and going green. We need you all to get online, www.africaboutique.com. That's Africa without the last A, because we're all everywhere else not in Africa. So Africa is not whole without us all. So it's Africa without the last A. AFRIC, Afrique Boutique, BOUTIQUE.com. There is a link to the grand opening. You can also pay for tickets and purchase whatever you'd like. On Thursday, we have the likes of Mama Kali from North Scale Institute coming in, and Mr. Natural hopefully will be in with us. We have been sponsored by, shall I not forget, Present Moment Cafe, St. Augustine, Florida. Big up, raw food. The best raw food restaurant from here to wherever I have eaten, and I've been to some of what they call the best, but Present Moment is definitely on the map, and they will be having a raw food class, and that'll be real awesome. Friday will be blessed by the works of Professor Griff from Public Enemy. He'll be speaking about music and sound and the Negro frequency and how it affects the human body. We're just going to have a wonderful time and get well. It's 2012, as I say again. On Saturday, we'll commence with tours of my home, which was the home of the martyred African princess Laura Doko Kofi during the Back to Africa movement. Marcus Garvey frequented this home, and the UNIA, this was their first stomping grounds right here in Jacksonville, Florida, and they had parades up and down this street. So we're going to do a tour of her mausoleum and her land and home, and then we're going to commence and continue with our marketplace, horseback rides, and there'll be the world-renowned black magician, Mr. B Magic. David Copperfield has nothing on him. We're just going to have a great time and bring it back to the community. We are out east on the east side of Jacksonville, 1576 Florida Avenue. I am Princess Trinity, and I'm an I. We're making it happen.
Peace.
And love.
And love. Friday night, I told Iman will speak somewhere, right?
Well, actually, I was saving that one for you to talk about.
Well, yeah, I want you to tell me about it.
Okay, well, you know, a show like this would not be complete without letting something be said by the blessed man, the Godfather. I definitely Friday with Professor Griff. He will be speaking about surviving 2012, which is what this whole thing is about, getting well and surviving this thing. And he's going to tell us where to be, how to be, when to be, and I'm excited about that. And then on Saturday, I myself will be speaking about the princess, Lord Adolfo Corfi, her life, why she was martyred, why she was assassinated, what she came here to do from Africa, who she was. And I'll also be speaking about the importance of Juneteenth, Black Independence Day. We all whip out our barbecue grills on July 4th, but you know, Frederick Douglass and many of our black scholars clearly asked us not to celebrate that holiday because we were definitely enslaved for an additional 80 to 90 years, physically, as I should say, after they got their freedom. So it's a mockery for us as blacks to truly participate in such a holiday. And if we are going to participate, then darn it, we darn sure should have our barbecue grills and do whatever we do June 19th. And then if we're going to celebrate the 4th of July as African Americans, then that's okay. But it's real difficult for me to see people celebrate the 4th of July and they have no clue and no respect for Juneteenth. So June 19th, I'll be speaking about that. And we'll be wrapping it up, having a great time with our block party. Come on out. Bring in the spring at the grand opening. It's Afrique Boutique Community Event, March 18th through the 24th. Spring. Equinox? Yes.
Yes.
Spring equinox. Spring equinox.
So spread the word, spread the word. Princess Trinity, very powerful, very beautiful sister here in Jacksonville, Florida. Check it out, March. Peace and love. This is your brother Ike Tall Iman I, letting you know what we have planned for the future. One love.